Musikanter spelero, sjungit upp så vackert låtar, sänger klanger modig kropp, vad kan trist och oljud låta? Leva oss Let din skära röst och gälla
So I found this website of this cafe in New York, which I have since gone to in New York City. It's a Swedish chain of cafes called Fika, and they provide the best definition I found of what I experienced in Sweden. And it says, the word Fika translates into taking a coffee break to indulge in the ritual of conversation, often accompanied by something sweet or savory. Having a daily Fika is a way of life in Sweden and an important part of the culture. It offers a way of both relaxing and staying connected.
Isn't that awesome?
So that's what
Okay,
we've been
so
doing for years without knowing.
We didn't know we were doing that. So that, he came back and was talking about this Fika, and so that's when the dream was birthed. And so my dream was to have something like this with our family because we never see each other. And so we started talking about it, and then I would ask Howard and Joy, do you know what Fika is? No. Mama did? No. None of the Swedes knew what Fika was. And so I said, well, we've got to get this right. I came up with family in connection again. And I know I was never a good speller, so I spelled it. Okay. But I thought that's what I wanted this to be, was connecting the family again. And so that was the first thing. Taylor came back from Sweden with Mikael, and they had Fika a lot. And so
F-I-C-A.
F-I-K-A. I spelled it connection with a K. I'm not a good speller.
To make it work.
Yeah, to make it work. So then Gary Sandlin, who unfortunately they couldn't be here today, last minute, Gary got all the people that had lost a child. It's a club we don't like to be in, but we were in it. So that meant Mom and Dad lost a child, and Nancy and Dick, and Scott and I, because he was kind of on a quest to see, is God really good through those devastating times? And it was a wonderful time of getting together. It was Howard and Joy, Doris and Chuck, and Nancy and Sven, and myself, and we had a wonderful time of sharing, and that just inspired me. You know, I said, Gary, help me do this. So he really inspired me to go forward with this, and so it was Taylor and Gary that really got this going, and I thought it was so cool that the children that had died actually spurred this on, because that was the meeting where it was like, we're doing this. And I thought, you always want to see purpose in your children's death, and I'm just going to say that that's part of it. So Kent and Ellie Ruth and David and all our other loved ones are fikaing in heaven, and we're going to have our own down here. So I'm just so thankful. And Rodney and Dan, yes, yes. So it's awesome that we can, you know, have a time. And her name was Ellie, wasn't it?
No,
Or
Abby.
Abby.
Yeah.
Abby. Forgive me. Abby. So we just realized how short our time is here on earth, and wanted to be able to have an opportunity to especially honor the patriarchs of the family, because I've so admired how you all get together, and you know, as siblings, you go to your little burnt toast and restaurant, and I mean, you have just blessed us with a wonderful legacy, and we want to honor you all today. And so we just wanted to start a new tradition, and it's starting today, but we're going to try and have a Fika get together every summer, maybe during Swedish Midsummer in June. So today's the first annual one. So the other Fika, then after today, the Fika is going to mean family in connection always. I just pray that we all keep in connect. I'm going to pass around a paper that puts everybody's addresses, write your addresses, your names of all your kids, your address, and your email and phone numbers to have kind of a family record of everybody, because not everybody's on Facebook. So anyway, so we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it Swedish, and we want to give God the glory for all the things He has done.
Han skall öppna pärleporten, sa att jag får komma in. Ty för blodet har han frälst mig och mig evigt gjort till sin. He the pearly gates will open, so that I may enter in. For he purchased my redemption, and forgave me all my sin.